So, why don't we get to this week's episode of Reflex Save?
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Then I know it's weird. We're not segueing. We're just going to get right to it.
I'm still eating.
I know. I caught you at a good time.
He's got balls in his mouth.
You got balls in his mouth.
Orange one.
We're actually now from... This is our final recording space. Do you guys, once again, remember what happened last week?
We scouted out an ice field and then got bad vibes and decided to go get arrested to go take a nap instead.
You guys did get
exactly
bad vibes.
We did bump into a frost or an ice method that we were able to communicate with thanks to the Helm of Telepathy, and Super. He seemed cool, so we're letting him tag along because he knows the island.
Yeah. He's been in the fortress, and
He came to the boat and rested with us and didn't, like,
shut up,
disappear in the middle of the night to go, like, you know, give us over.
He hasn't betrayed you.
no.
Yet.
He seems down to clown for anything, to be honest. So.
Now we're getting Scrooge McDuck, where all the wrongdoings of our past have come to revisit us.
Arguable wrongdoings.
a ghost of Icewind Dale's past.
Yeah.
Look, I maintain that we did nothing wrong to those goblins that they didn't deserve.
I disagree. You did not even, like, say, hey, can we have this sled? You just fucking murderized them.
Well, fuck them.
Yeah.
Didn't they have, like, prisoners or something?
Nope. They were just literally
they
dragging
had
the
two
country.
giant bears chained up that they were abusing.
Exactly.
And to be fair, we didn't kill any of them. The bears ate most of them.
Yes.
No, you did kill a couple of them.
We killed the chieftain.
You killed... Look, it might come up. So that's all I will say.
I really hope this master swordsman is on this island right now.
I really want to take a moral high ground against him, but I don't speak goblin.
In any case, so you did explore the creepy ice field, and bad vibes. Bad vibes. You gotta get out of here. There was just some things that were unsettling about it that you decided to back out from. And then decided, you know what, we had a pretty tough time with those Yetis, expended a lot of resources, nearly killed 3 of you? 2 of you.
3 of us, including
Valine as well.
Valine.
Yeah, I am including Valine.
Oh, yeah, Valine.
3 went down.
3 went down. But you got away before the abominable Yeti appeared, which you didn't see.
We are really mean to Valine.
You are a little bit mean to Valine. I was pointing this out the other week to Jen. I'm like, why are you mean to Valine? She's like, she's just not useful in combat. I'm like, she's an NPC. She's not
useful out of combat either. You're like, oh, this high level wizard wants to come with you, and we're like, fuck yeah. And we're like, can you do this? She's like, no. Can you do this? No.
I'm not going to give you an NPC that solves all your problems.
I'm really upset that she doesn't know Fireball, because I feel like we could have used a Fireball to the last fight.
I don't want to make a character that solves all your problems for you. Otherwise, you could just be like, just do high-level wizard, just do your teleport thing. We'll do this.
That would be helpful, though.
Would be helpful.
Pretty sure you need to be a 13th level wizard to teleport. Just
That's a high-level wizard. So then you decided to go back to the boat. You decided to rest. You got the dogs. You kept the watch out, obviously, as well, and the aurora went off. And then you decided to head back out, where you were confronted with the same statues from the ice field. What does it mean? And yes, you also had Supo as well, which is you picked up along the way. So why don't we get right down to business?
So they are statues.
They appear to be statues. So I'm going to say you guys are about... Get my ruler out here.
Wait,
40 feet away.
So our former enemies are statues. They're not actually them.
They don't appear to be moving at the moment.
I don't remember angering a bear, though. Judging from the tokens, I can see a goblinoid token.
Don't get into the map just yet.
I'm sorry, there's just a bear there, and I don't remember wronging any bears.
I don't
Wasn't there
remember
a bear?
letting any Duragar get away from us. I'm pretty sure we killed.
Oh no, you were the bear. Never mind.
But that's, yeah.
I was like, we fought a bear at one point, but it was cursed Svieta.
There was a bear with the Verbeeg. but I think that
Oh my god, there was two. It was a cave bear.
it was a cave bear.
I put that on my sheet. So I
Didn't we
could-
kill it?
No.
Or did the cave...
They travelled together. The widow and bear.
That's right. The
Widow and
bear.
Well, I think you guys have identified my little game here. Yes, we are doing a Scrooge McDuck. The sins of your past or the things in your past seem to have come back to haunt you.
And much like Scrooge McDuck, we are going to learn zero
Zero
lessons from
lessons
this.
whatsoever. So what I will say to all of you is, as you're watching these figures, the ice starts to crack all around them, and they burst out from this statue-like state, and in the flesh you see a goblin with a suspiciously curved long sword,
Yes.
a giant cave bear,
Yeah.
a Duragar? You don't remember letting a Duragar get away? I can tell you, a Duragar got away!
Yeah, the one we threw napalm at.
Yes.
As he was running down the stairs.
Yes. He got out of there.
That's right.
There was actually a scene for him too with the Goblin Swordsman, if you remember. I did a little in those little vignettes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I'll have to take your word for it.
There's the Verbig as well, the Verbig's girlfriend, who you slay her boyfriend, and now she's mad. And there is a suspicious token, very suspicious, and by suspicion, I mean that's Bloodfang right there.
Son of a bitch, he's mine.
The Frosthood.
Is that a woman?
Yeah, but it's okay. The token isn't just him. Like, it's just a general token. Just like how Verbig Marauder isn't how the Verbig looks.
Bloodfang gender reveal.
Playing gender reveal.
Wait, was Bloodfang also an ice statue?
Yes. All of them are ice statues.
Can you use shadow because they're inorganic?
Nah, I assume they turned back from being ice.
Yeah. Conveniently.
I had the exact same thought of like, I'm going to cast shadow on the ice statue.
Conveniently, before you could cast Shadow, they all broke out of their ice imprisonment. Roll for initiative.
Wow.
I'm not gonna lie, the whole like, I wonder what would happen if I like cast shatter on one of these ice statues was very strong while I was doing my invisible scouting.
Yeah.
That I didn't want to then be like suddenly visible and surrounded by
Yeah.
potentially hostile threats.
There was a lot of them there. You would have had, because not all of those statues had these guys in it. Yeah. Okay. Let me roll as well.
Oh, I was meant to change out one spell from my long rest.
Yeah, you can.
Just because I don't really like it, which is the Wither and Bloom. I'm just not a fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just too
You
much.
take these.
I lost it for a bit after COVID. It took a
Oh,
while to
come
get
on.
That'd do it.
That's not a D20. That's a D.
I'm so proud of you.
I was rolling so badly last time. I'm going to use a dice tray. Nat fucking one.
Nice.
It's out of your system now.
Yeah, because that's how it's always worked for it.
Yeah, that is 100% how it works for him.
I'm trying to be on the positive side.
Look, there's positivity, and then there's realism.
Yeah. Oh, enabler was the word I was trying to look for as well. It is not relevant anymore. I just wanted to get it out there.
Willem Dafoe.
Who's an enabler?
Oh, impressionable and enabler together.
I mean, it's better than, like, impressionable and, like, manipulator, which, like, you could also expect someone who's, like, a high charisma character to be.
He does keep lying.
Hey, not
Yeah,
you.
but it's...
That's true.
He just keeps lying while you're around him about things you know to be inaccurate.
My favourite thing, actually, out of that entire bit is that when you confronted Wodun about lying, the very next thing that happened was a situation where you wanted Wodun to lie about what you wanted to do, and he's like, you know what, I
Brutally
can't.
honest to this fucking diva, this devil in disguise.
It was so perfect. It was such a perfect Andy. Andy, you've got some great comedic timing, Andy, and that was a perfect example of that. I'm not going to lie. And then I just looked at Shen and she's like, why now?
I do wish I
was
had
pretty
brought it
happy
up,
with that.
but
Yeah.
I did really like the intervention for Wodun
Oh,
being
yeah.
cursed. We were all like,
yeah.
man, there's
Yeah.
something fucking wrong with Wodun.
He's drunk. Get him.
On that note, and I don't know where this is going to go, but the interaction that Svieta had with Wodun when she asked him about his hoarding tendencies, and your turn from You had this moment where you were guys like, we'll travel together
He had
after
this
to
Smeagol
deal with
to
this.
Golem
Yeah,
moment.
that turn of like, oh my god, and then just going against you was really well done, Andy.
Like, so-
that interaction was great.
I was wearing something and it's like, it's my crown. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
were
yeah.
mage handing it away or
Yeah.
something like that. I can't remember. Yeah,
And
that's
you
right.
trying to like jump for the crown.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
So good. I enjoy the word Svieta interaction.
Yeah.
I got an 11.
I was just about to say
Sorry,
Carnelian 11.
11 plus 4,
Oh god, okay.
15.
Jeez, come on. Sveta.
Dirty 20.
Ooh. Wodun.
2.
Dirty 2.
Dirty
It's the same as Sveta, just, divided by 10.
Good maths.
And then finally Horacio.
11.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, Horatio, you're not the last person to go this time, which is pretty cool.
2-hit combo.
2-hit combo. Alrighty then. So if you want to head to the map, ignore the background. It's just a flat map.
Okay, thank you for telling. In the Yeti fight, I thought those trees were there.
Yes. Yes. This would those. Yes. You know what? No further questions. Ignore the map. Not ignore the map. Ignore the
I
trees.
don't want to look at it.
Ignore the terrain.
Ignore the terrain. That means we're going to start with round 1. Svieta. Fight.
So,
Yes.
gonna start off very exciting
Okay.
because it's something that has been requested of me.
Okay.
Sometimes. Not really. But I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna cast Coal Lightning.
Yeah! Oh, you're caving to peer pressure. I don't like this, Jen. You're better than this.
All 2 times I've suggested it over the campaign.
Jen, you're better than this. You don't have to call lightning.
I'm not a very weak-willed.
Jen, stay strong. No call lightning. The call lightning is true. Okay, who are you casting it on?
Specifically, Coal Lightning at 4th level.
Right,
Wow.
So it will be
Spicy.
that is pretty spice.
in the middle. So we're about 40 feet away, judging from what I can see.
Yes,
From the closest
You're about 40
combatant.
feet. Yeah.
The Cave Bear and the Verbeek Marauder are quite close together. So if I cast it right in between then,
Yeah.
it spans 60 feet out.
Right.
So it will encompass
All of
everyone,
them. Yeah. Okay.
and it will make it difficult terrain for everyone else. Or, oh no, because you can not have the lightning be on people.
Or you can choose
Yeah,
the
you,
effects.
Cold
Yeah.
Lightning doesn't target friendlies.
Yeah,
Nice.
so it's a 60-foot radius.
Oh,
Is it? Hang on. Again, I'm not familiar with the spell all that much. Yeah, 60-foot radius, centered at a point I can see within range, which is 120 feet. If I cast it where the Verbeeg is, it would just be just behind the Verbeeg, actually.
Yep.
So that would have a 60-foot range just in front of myself and Wodun.
Yes. Okay. Damn, that's a big range. Okay. Is that permanently on the map, or is it just for this round?
So, there we go. 60 foot. So if you can see on the map, it's just behind the Verbeeg, but it gives them a lot of difficult area to move.
Okay.
A storm cloud appears in the shape of a cylinder that is 10 feet tall with a 60-foot radius centered on a point you can see within range directly above you. So that's within 120 feet. The spell fails if you can't see a point in the air for the storm cloud to appear. When you cast the spell, choose a point you can see under the cloud. A bolt of lightning flashes down from the cloud to that point. Each creature within 5 feet of that point must make a dexterity saving throw. That creature takes 3d10 lightning damage. It'll be 4d10 on a failed save. On each of my turns until the spell ends, you can use your action to call down lightning in this way again, targeting the same point or a different one.
Wow.
oh, that's cool. So it's kind of, is it Witch Bolt that you just? Oh no, that you like attach to them, and every time it's just free damage.
Heat metal.
Oh, Witch Bolt also does that too.
And Witch
yeah.
Bolt.
Yeah,
But,
yeah. This
So
is
you
like,
have this cloud, right, and then so every one of your turns you can just be like lightning again, lightning
Yeah.
again.
you might want to like pull it back a bit so it's like
Is it 60-foot radius or 60-foot?
60-foot radius.
radius. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
huge.
it's enormous.
But yeah, if you like pull it like a bit closer, you can just like, because they might just charge in melee, but you can pull it back and like keep it active for the whole fight.
I will ask as well, what is the weather currently like? Because it actually matters for this spell.
God damn it.
Isn't it foggy? Don't we know that it's
Yeah,
like...
it's like it's light, obscure, like sort of light fog, like coming off the edges of the morning type fog.
That's okay. Because I never read that last paragraph. It's like, if you're outside in stormy conditions,
It's not stormy.
you gain, the spell gives you control over the existing storm,
Whoa.
and you get an extra d10 of damage.
That's
Wow.
badass.
So cool.
Yeah, that's badass. It's not stormy, so that won't apply here, but that is really cool.
It used to only work if you were outside. Like, if you were indoors, it just would not function. But yeah, it's like a very powerful, like, druid area damage spell.
Oh.
Yeah. So you're welcome for being a proper druid now.
Alright, that's a 60-foot radius circle.
Yep.
So is that placed where you would like it to be? Or would you like it moved a bit?
It is, so...
Move it up or down? Or...
No, that's probably... Actually, can you move that up one to the west? Yeah, that's
There?
good.
Okay.
Yeah. So where that's striking, it would get the bear,
Yep.
and I would like him to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
So you choose one of them in that storm. Okay, interesting.
Isn't it you choose a point and everybody within 5 feet?
Yeah, you said that before.
Yeah.
So you can get
So
the...
like- Oh yeah, cast it between the Verbeeg and the bear, so that would get both of them.
Yep,
So dexterity saving throw for
for
both.
those two.
Yep.
Okay.
Sveta's cat hair like stands on end with the lightning.
I'm not even shifted, I'm
Static
just like
electricity.
puffy.
Yeah, or like your
levitating.
actual hair is just like frizzed up.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I would like to say that this is probably just like Storm from the X-Men, just like lightning bolts out of her fingers into like a storm
Nice.
cloud above them.
White eyes.
Yep.
Levitating slightly.
You got like little like lightning bolts coming out of your eyes, like in the movies.
Yeah, it's the levitation is because the fur on my feet is like slightly static, so I'm just like, it looks like I'm floating.
Repelling the earth.
Repelling like it's repelling the snow underneath.
Love it. Okay, let me roll 2 dexterity saving throws.
Sorry.
Ooh, nice.
The white one is going to be the caveman. That is a 19 and a 17. Flat rolling, by the way.
Well, that's okay. On a failed save, they take half damage. I did roll 29.
Wow.
Oof.
Fuck.
Count it up as well.
Yeah, true. So you take 15
That's still a good chunk of damage.
Shit, yeah.
What kind of damage is this?
It is lightning damage.
Oh, lightning damage, yeah. There you go. How about that?
Alright, excellent. Well, what an opening maneuver. For sure.
Oh.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Yes, I would also like to cast my embolden. Oh, no, that's an action as well.
Yeah.
That's okay.
You've got bonus action and movement remaining.
I will actually cast a bonus action by imbuing my hand with my druidic powers again and in casting Shillelagh on my mace.
Makes sense. Okay.
And
So,
yeah.
any movement? Because can you guys move in that circle without problem, or do you have to stay outside it because you locked yourselves into the corner of this map if that's the case?
No, because it's where... On each of my turns until the spell ends, you can use your action to call down lightning in the same way. No, so I have full range over where the lightning goes, so we can absolutely enter that area.
So what's the speed slow down the difficult terrain?
It's not difficult terrain at
Okay,
all.
great. Okay,
It's just very stormy and scary.
Someone was probably thinking of a different storm spell that makes it difficult to
That's what I was thinking of. I think I was thinking of something else. Okay, cool.
I think I might just move slightly to the north, so where Valine is, next to Carnelian.
Yep.
I'm just going to move... I'm going to move south and northwest,
Okay, no problem.
and that's me.
Great. Great. Okay, after Sveta, it is the lovelorn Verbeeg's turn. You can see that this Verbeeg has a grim face. She bellows out in pain and anger. You killed him! You killed him! And she has tears streaming down her face.
Is this in common?
Got him.
Yes, she learned common just for this one. Actually, she can talk to you because, yeah, she can talk common. Because remember, you talked to her on the way out of the cave. So she's bellowing this specifically in common, so you know. So you know how you wronged her, how you killed her, her best boyfriend. Okay, she is going to Charge forward. And... She's got 2 melee attacks. Hey, Wodun. How you doing? She has a spear. And...
Wait. What's her movement?
At least 40 feet.
She's fast.
She is fast. Yep. So she's going to give you 2 whackings with a spear. That's what she's going to try and do.
Alright.
Okay. So let's go first attack.
Subtract 6.
Okay. First attack. 18 to hit.
That hits.
12 to hit.
I would say
No, that's...
Oh, really? With the -6?
I
Damn.
literally rolled 18 on the dice.
Carnelian's gonna like play a little like comical sting on the violin and insult the widow's husband.
okay.
Classic.
Well, unfortunately, all you've done is make her even angrier. You've reminded her just of her grief, and she still manages to hit.
Damn, for the -6, I'm surprised.
Yeah, no, I had to. That was a pretty big minus. I just rolled very well. All right.
Oh, I thought you were going to make the Halo sound. You've heard of that game before.
We've been over this, Jen. 19 points of piercing damage.
Oh shit.
Moses.
As she's a giant, she's brutal with a giant spear, just pierces you in your side right away. Second attack. Second attack. Well, I think this is going to miss as an 11.
Miss.
Alright, second attack misses. It is the goblin's turn. You see this goblin in the middle of the storm, lightning crashing down, and you see what looks to be his eyes are actually closed. He's not looking at you at all. He takes his hand and puts it on a long, curved sword. This is a daikatana.
Terrible game.
Oh no.
It's a terrible game, but great sword. And it looks like he's in a stance ready to draw. And then he rushes forward to Svieta.
What?
As he's got 30 feet of movement, I believe. If I double check, but he's got 30 feet. Yes, he does. Hut, 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 hut. Right on the edge.
Oh, I thought it would be far enough away.
No.
Shit.
But not far enough away. And I'm going to say, he's going to use a couple of things on you, Svieta.
Don't say it like that.
He's
He
going
loves
to
this
use...
stuff.
He's going to take a bonus action to use Fighting Spirit. This gives him advantage on all weapon attack rolls until the end of the current turn, and gives him 5 temporary hit points.
But my Call Lightning.
Your Call Lightning, Madame. He's going to run through it.
That's bad.
Temporary hit points. Alright, so he has advantage on all of his attacks this turn. So, he, from a holstered position, he draws his sword in one swift motion and strikes out at you. First attack.
Try your best.
Alright.
Actually, don't.
Yep, okay. Oh, that's an 11. It's a miss.
Ugh, it's a miss.
Second attack. Oh god. The swordsman is not... 13 to hit.
Miss.
I'm going to use...
How embarrassing for him.
I
He
know.
was too preoccupied with looking cool.
He was too preoccupied with the coolness factor.
Maybe you should have kept his eyes open.
Yeah. So he starts to use Action Surge
What?
to get 2 more attacks.
He's a fighter.
And I'm going to, this time, open my eyes.
So you can do that even though... I don't know how fighters work, to be honest. I'm
Action
still-
surge requires no action. It's really strong.
17 to hit.
Miss.
Oh! Second attack.
I have my shield.
All right. This one will hit. 24.
Miss.
What?
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. Well, at least I do some damage this round. God, I spent a lot of them. Oh, wait. That was all advantage. Okay. That was 2 swings.
That's on you, buddy.
Well, I'm still
for
going to do these
forgetting.
2 ones. Natural 20 as well. So that's
Nope.
a crit.
Nope, it ain't. I use my reaction to remove the crit.
Damn.
Yeah.
So that's
Saves
2
again.
regular hits then.
Regular hit.
Regular hit, regular hit.
God, that turning off crits is just such a useful, fucking feature.
Yeah. So I'm going to use and use it twice. My Fury of the Small, which will give me an additional 3 points of damage on my attacks.
Only if you're attacking somebody larger.
And you are larger.
Can you
than
use all these things in one turn?
Oh,
Yes, fighters absolutely can do all of
When
this in
you
one
guys
turn.
when you guys let this goblin go and you were talking about him being a sword master, I'm like, I'm gonna make a samurai goblin. God damn it! Alright. First lot of damage is going to be that is 13 points of slashing damage.
Alright, just give me a sec. I gotta roll concentration.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Don't look, Andrew. I'm sorry. I'm gonna use an inspiration
Okay.
Yeah.
because I rolled a 3.
Ooh. Come on.
It's a 19.
Okay.
It's okay.
Alright.
3 is because I was looking.
Nervous.
Second lot of damage on the second strike. That
okay.
would have been a crit. That's much better for me. With Fury of the Small, that's 18 points of slashing damage.
How small is this guy?
He's small.
He's
And
very
he's using
furious.
effectively a great sword.
So 18 damage.
18 points of
So
damage.
concentration
Yep,
is
another concentration check.
DC 10 or half the. Okay, so gonna be 10. It's 12. Yay.
You're actually quite lucky that you reduced that crit, by the way. Next time, Gadget.
He'll get you. He'll kill you if he
I'll
wants
get you
to.
one time.
Thanks, Horacio.
You should say
No, thank Killenvor.
Thank you, Kellenvor.
Thank the big guy.
Alright, that is his turn now. So he did use a lot to try and do some damage to Svieta. Now, it is the cave bear's turn. What's his move?
Turn.
He's got 40 feet as well, which is not bad.
He's only got 4 that I can see.
What you talking about, Willis?
That's alright.
I got it.
Thanks.
I appreciated it.
Thanks, guys.
He's going to move all the way out. So 40 feet of movement, he can move up to Horacio.
Oh, you're really big.
He's just come charging through the snow. He's got multi-attack as well. He's got one bite and one with his claws. So let's start with the bite.
He's not afraid to show.
That is 18 to hit.
Miss.
Claws. Come on. 26.
Yep.
Finding a lot of glee and punishing us.
Look, he's a bear. I'm happy that the bear is doing his work. Okay. That is 13 slashing damage to Horacio.
Yep.
Alright. Alright, that's a lot going on, but now it is Carnelian's turn.
Carnelian is going to play his
Tuba.
viol. And I was.
Actually, that's another running joke that I really enjoy as well.
Can I get the Verbeek to make a wisdom saving throw
Wisdom saving
against polymorph?
Okay.
Nice. Turn it into a bitch.
So a dog. Alright.
Yeah.
Right, let's see. 16.
Can I get it? Oh, sorry, I should have. I wanted to. Don't worry, it's fine. The spell doesn't work.
You have to tell me before I
Yeah.
answer. I don't know what you're doing until I say it. So.
Unfortunately, that is not going to go off.
Yeah.
Um,
Good idea though.
What happened?
the 16 is higher than my
that's it.
DC.
Okay. Simple as that.
I will, however, give Svieta Bardic Inspiration. Call Lightning is a really cool spell. Thanks for casting it.
You're very welcome.
You're so excited about this spell. What else?
I've played a lot of druids, and it's a classic spell that I enjoy.
No.
Is it D4? D6.
D8,
Oh, D8, even
Nice.
and you can add that to any one attack roll, saving throw, or ability check.
better. Perfect. Yay.
And you can roll it after you see the result. but before Callan says success or not.
Cool. All right.
Carnelian is not going to step towards the bear, so he's going to stay right where he is.
Okay. All right. It is now Bloodfang's turn, and he looks up, and he just looks at all of you. He looks to the sky and sees the lightning cloud formed on top of him, and he looks down to Svieta and he smiles. Gives you just that long, slow smile. He's going to move a little bit closer, but he's still in the lightning cloud. Right there. And he's going to cast, at 5th level, Ice Storm. He's going to center it behind you. He's got quite a lot of range on it. And it's got a 20-foot radius. So the way he's going to do this is just like overlapping bubbles.
Quick, Valine, use your counterspell.
Let me guess.
Hang on, don't tell if she check if she does have counterspell. I'll tell you if she's got
Guarantee
it.
she doesn't.
If she's got it on her stat sheet, I'll consider it.
Oh my god.
Let's see. Counterspell is a 3rd level spell, is it?
It is.
You're never going to believe this. She doesn't have counterspell.
We ought to kill her.
Pretends to be shocked.
Look, I'm working with what I've got here, guys.
I feel like this wizard maybe woke up with the wrong spellbook this morning.
I said my normal spellbook. I left my spellbook in my other chest you didn't let me bring.
I left the good spellbook at home.
Yeah. It's got my keys as well. So, the way Ice Storm works is it's going to pelt you with icy hail. Each creature in the cylinder, so that's all of you, must make a dexterity saving throw or take some bludgeoning and cold damage, and then half as much on a successful save. That area as well that you're in is difficult terrain. So let's roll for Valine first.
What are we rolling, sorry?
Dexterity saving throw. Valine fails, so she'll take full damage.
I got a natural 20 on my saving throw.
Well, then you
I feel
get
like I
half
should
damage.
take no damage.
That's not how
From
this
that
game
20.
I
works.
think so, yeah.
We're not playing Pathfinder 2. Okay.
Success.
Svieta.
16.
16 is... I'll check the DC. Yep, you pass, so that's half damage for you.
Great.
Wodun.
7.
That's a failure. You'll take full damage as well. And Horacio.
10.
10 is also a fail. So you will also take full damage from this. So that's going to be 2d8 plus 4d6. The 4d6 is the cold damage. You guys don't have resistances that would take into account, so I'll just do it as a block.
Nope.
Assuming our resistances.
I am.
I wish I'd stolen that ring from that child.
Yeah.
Too late now for regrets. 10...
That would have been mean.
24 points of total damage to everyone. So that's going to be 12 points of damage to those that saved.
Thanks, Lathander.
How much was the damage again, sorry?
24 for those who didn't save.
Beat it. Beat it.
Very much enjoyed this Morning Lord's Glory that we've had.
It's been a good boon.
Tell me about it.
Would never have given it to you if it was my choice.
I got a 13 on my...
Might need a cleric pretty soon. I've taken over 40 points of damage already.
Yeah.
Save! Yeah.
Okay.
All he can do is laugh. You need healing.
I prepared battle spells today.
Alright. After the druid then, that's all he can do at this stage. I don't think he's got anything else that he can do. I am going to say it's Horacio's turn. I'm
Okay.
going to say that, but it also is Horacio's turn.
I'm going to try and think really hard about the times where I healed one person and focused as much energy as I could in that one individual, but instead try to project that energy to multiple individuals. And I will do a short prayer to Kellamvor. And healing energy will radiate from me, and I'll cast Mass Healing Word.
Ooh.
This is a new one, I think. Right?
Yeah, no.
Papa got a brand new spell.
Pop a goddamn heals.
Popping the heels, popping the heels.
Is it? No, so we'll just do that. It's something to try and keep us all breathing. Okay, I'll cast it. So that's third level. And that will be... Bear with me. Oh, yeah, good. Oh, here, who's getting healed? Sorry, it's my first day.
Is it?
Up to 6 creatures of my choice, so all of us.
Yay!
Oh, and Valine, I guess.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Alright, here we go. It's a fucking 1.
Oh, no.
So everyone gets 1?
1 plus 3. 4 points of fucking healing.
Alright.
Surely
I mean,
there
healing.
would be more.
It's 1d4 plus 3, but it's up to 6 people. I think that's what makes it expensive.
Yeah.
What level spell is it?
Third level.
4 is better than none, I will say.
Yeah, so you will get 4 points of healing. Well, myself included.
Man, that math does not work out.
Yeah.
Mass Cure Wounds is a 5th level spell.
This was Mass Healing Word.
Mass Healing Word.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't even seen that before.
Would be cool.
Well, now you have.
There you have them. Don't act like you're impressed, because I'm not.
I didn't know
I am
you
whelmed.
could do that.
That's a bonus action. So can I still cast a cantrip as an action?
Cantrip, yes.
Alright. I'm going to try and work down that fucking verbig. I'm going to toll the dead on the verbig.
Alright, wisdom saving throw.
Yes, please.
That's going to be a 14.
Oh, you fucking just made it, you know.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought you found that.
Nah, it's a DC 14.
Right on there. Right on the money.
Okay.
Movement?
Does the ice storm have residual damage?
It's difficult terrain.
Actually, yeah, thanks. Thank you, disembodied voice. It sounds a lot like Carnelian. I'm actually going to move down 1 outside of the ice storm
Yep.
and end my turn.
Okay. All right. It is going to be the Duragar that is in the center of this lightning storm. And you can see this whole time he's just been staring up at the clouds. And in the middle of his chest is this thing poking out like a crystal or a shardolin shard. And he just touches it ever so slightly and looks down and walks forward almost calmly. And he is going to cast... Oh my god, here. Spiritual weapon. Bonus action.
I was not ready for that.
He's going to cast it next to Horatio.
It takes 1 to know 1.
Yes.
A classic.
It is a classic.
Nice craftsmanship. Well, thank you.
What does it look like?
I'm about to tell you. So what you see is basically this, almost like a club. Like it's long and narrow at the bottom and big and heavy at the top, but it looks like it's made of ice and snow. And it wheels around and tries to whip Horatio in the head.
Oh no, a slub.
A slug. Alright.
Not exactly what I'd call an inspired choice, but good for you.
26 to hit.
Ow.
7 points of damage, force damage.
Oof.
That was a bonus action. So, he is also going to cast. It has to be a cantrip. You know what? He's casting Total. No, I could do that actually.
Get your own damn spells.
All right. I'm going to target within 60 feet of him. So he, after, pushing his hands out and creating this spiritual weapon, he brings his hands very close back to his chest. And he's going to cast Frostbite on Carnelian. Make me a Constitution saving throw.
That's a cantrip, right?
Yeah.
That is going to be a 10.
10 is a failure. So you're going to have disadvantage on your next weapon attack roll.
Yep.
And you're going to take 2d6 cold damage. So that's 8 points of cold damage to you. Finally, Wodun.
Hey, here it comes.
Here you go.
Alright, so Wodun, what he's going to do is go deeper between a bear and a verbeeg.
Alright. That sounds so wrong.
No,
Sounds
I
like
just
he's going
really
big.
don't want him to.
No?
Wodun's going to Wode.
I really want to cast a lightning. It's fine. It's you do you.
You could still position it so it didn't hit him. I think he's trying to move out of the ice storm.
Oh, that's absolutely fine.
I was going to go probably 10 feet in front of where I am now. Would that be in the way?
That's okay.
It
Might be in the
it
way
hits
for me.
every creature within 5 feet, doesn't it? The lightning, yeah. Doesn't
It's-
discriminate.
It's okay. Like I have contingencies if he does that. So
Okay.
you do whatever you need to do.
You can still hit the goblin in the verbeeg.
Well, wouldn't it hit me anyway if I'm that close to them?
She could
Not
put
where I
it
was
behind
aiming.
them. But she could also put it with the goblin in the verbeeg.
Yeah. That was the
She can also just place it where
Yeah.
you
The goblin's pretty dangerous too.
Please do what you want to.
Alright, well, Wodun's going to pull out of his pocket his new gift from... Was it Valine, possibly? I'm not sure. Maybe...
The eye and a gemstone?
Yeah.
Yeah, Valine did give that to you.
Wow.
For free.
Valine, this might be the most useful thing you've ever done.
Procured it for you.
And he licks it.
That sounds passive aggressive.
He licks it and sticks it to his forehead. And he dives between the verbeeg and the bear, forward 10 feet
Yep.
between them. And as he's standing up, there's like a shadowy energy that's like rippling around his body, almost like there's sort of like 2 extra Woduns that are completely made of shadow, and they're like vibrating at a high frequency.
It's like when a speedster vibrates, like the Flash in that TV series. Like,
I have
you
not
can't
seen
make
it,
like
but
blurring
yes.
in. Yeah.
And so he's going to stand up, but the energy's going to be really intense around his packed weapon, like his summoned weapon. And his eyes are all like dark now, and he's got that sort of corpse paint again on his face below his eyes. And he's going to... this is Shadow of Moyle, by the way, for your records. And he's going to take a stab at the verbeeg that just hit him.
Sure.
And because I am now heavily obscured, my attacks are with advantage.
Yeah, and your attacks against you are with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Nice.
It effectively makes you kind of like invisible or in darkness. Yeah, I've used this as well. It's a great spell.
It's not amazing. With advantage, that is... What do I get to hit? I've lost my stuff. It's all gone.
I can't help you with that.
21.
That's a hit.
I had more to
Not
hit
great.
than Well, it wasn't an amazing roll.
This is a spear you've got, right?
Yeah, let me just... oh yeah, I do have the right thing selected. It is a spear, so... And I've got my shield out, so it's just a one-handed spear. So that's going to be one of those. 9 points of piercing.
9 points of piercing, yep.
And then he's going to pull it out and, like, shove it right back in again, if he can. Second attack is... 20 to hit,
That's a
dirty
hit.
20. 8 more points of piercing.
She bellows out in pain as these 2 spear strikes get past her hide armor and strike her in the flesh. It is now spear on spear as she clashes her spear against her chest and she seems to be challenging you.
Alright.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do? Shadow of Moil's a bonus action.
Oh shit! No, it isn't.
Oh!
My bad. Put all that
Cheating.
damage back.
Cheating!
Let's just retro
Bummer.
Cheating!
redact all of that.
Trying to get one over on the DM.
Hey, at least he was honest about it.
Yeah, that's why I asked.
I actually don't have any useful bonus actions at the moment, so
Okay.
just add that damage back on.
I did. Well, she still like doesn't like that you're facing up to her with a spear. All right, back to the top of the round. Round 2, Svieta, it's your turn.
Okay. I want to do one thing first.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I think it's a bonus action. Just double checking something. I just want to make sure I did this in the right order. Yeah. Between the Verbeeg and the Goblin,
Yep.
can you have them both make me dexterity saving throws?
Mm.
For a lightning bolt is going to strike between them.
Ooh.
Well. The repeated lightning strikes as it comes crashing down from the clouds above it.
Indeed.
Indeed. Well, let's see how they go. All right, so the red one is going to be the Goblin. 7, I think, for the Verbeeg, and the Goblin would have done well, but he nat 1'd it, so that's full damage to both of them.
Isn't that a shame for them?
It is a shame. It is a shame.
Big bucks.
That is 21
Whoa,
lightning damage.
Jesus.
Nice.
Can I request... So I can do one of two things. I can bonus action shove him away from me so I can at least, like, walk away without taking attack of
Walk out of
opportunity.
here.
Or I can just transform into something with more health.
Considering Callan only has so much space on the map for us to retreat into, I would recommend
I'm just thinking a polar bear.
a polar bear.
I'm thinking a polar bear as a bonus action.
Would you like to grow to this size in these spaces?
I would like to go right there, actually. That's perfect.
All right.
Uh,
Svieta embiggens herself.
A spotty polar bear. You've never seen anything like it before.
Does it have like a long, like the long snow leopard tail still?
It is slightly longer than usual
But it's still
polar bear
stubby.
tail.
So it's a bobcat tail.
Like
Yeah.
a lynx tail?
Yeah, Link's tail.
It's a growler. A growler bear.
Polar bear. All right, so you turn into a polar bear.
Yeah.
Bonus action.
So... And I will just be there as a presence. As a polar bear.
Okay. Alrighty then. It is the Verbeeg's turn, and look, I did say that she felt challenged by Wodun, so she's going to try and deal 2 attacks at Wodun.
Mm-hmm.
So disadvantage because you've got Shadow of Moil on.
Yeah.
Now, Shadow of Moil, do I take damage at the start of my turn? Or
Only if you hit.
Ah, okay. So if I hit, I take damage.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've used that spell, but I remember it being quite good. I don't think that's going to hit with a 12.
No.
And... no. 12 again. 12 and 12. So that's
No.
swing and a miss as she's... You can hear the frustration in her voice as she tries to stab you, but it's almost like she's fighting shadows. It is the Goblin's turn. He's going to move around you. Just,
Can I quickly ask?
yes.
What is he wearing?
I mean, I want to get into it here.
Just
No,
a
it's
sword.
actually
Just a sword.
important.
Only the sword.
What did Valine do?
She is...
Useless
not-
as always.
She was look, Callan.
She did what she always does.
You can't defend her and then have her do nothing in
I
combat.
didn't have her on the initiative tracker. I don't know why she's not on the initiative tracker. She was in
Maybe-
the last combat.
Maybe this is why we don't like her. Maybe Callan just keeps forgetting to add her to an initiative.
He also forgets about
Well,
her.
you know what? I'm going to put her at the end of the initiative so that, like, for a start, Wodun doesn't feel like he's the last person to go. But I will take her turn from before now so that she can at least have it.
2 turns. You burnt it.
No, well, no, it's okay. I won't be greedy.
don't know just yet. What have you done, Andrew?
I can't tell you because we're being recorded.
Well, what did you do? I'll edit it out.
I dropped my dice between my legs.
Yeah.
And then closed my legs really quickly to try and catch my dice. And I'll leave the rest to your imagination.
Andrew never changed.